So here we have Dine's Catacombs, which, oh boy, wow, we're off to a great start. This place isn't too bad. You want to take down this guy to pick up the key before you move on. But yeah, the biggest struggle with this place is trying to avoid the wall master, because it can catch you at like when you're not paying attention and make you start the whole thing over again. And if that's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen when you're like right next to the boss room. I could see that happening, so hopefully we won't have to deal with any of that nonsense. So yeah, obviously this place is gonna be dark in most rooms, so the lamp will be your friend. Here we have the land molas. But you also got the fireball guy, so you gotta deal with that. But this isn't really too bad, I mean. And the light keeps going off, which is kind of annoying, so I recommend continuously lighting the lanterns when they go out, while doing all the damage you can to the land molas, and you should be good to go. But yeah, compared to those Armos Knights in the previous dungeon, this really is not a big deal. Oh, come on. We don't want to do that. Freaking lights? Like I said, that's probably the most annoying part of it. But yeah, we pretty much just have our sword to use here. I don't know if the hammer would work, but it's probably not really very practical to use against these guys. But, I don't know. Hey, 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 don't you do that. I'm not gonna die against this mid-boss. No. It's not gonna happen. See? Told you. You should have listened. Okay. Let's move right along. Here, just avoid the spikes. Kind of make your way around. Luckily, those guys do not fire fireballs at you. So, no worries there. Yep, there's a lot of cracks in the wall, but not all of them have holes. And I think only one of them does, actually. I could be wrong, but that's this one down here, which we want to take, and yeah. There we are. So for our first order of business is to get the big chest key. There actually is no big door key in this place, I don't think. There's lots of those cannons, though. They really like to use those. We're just going to bust this open for now. Or we're not going to use it until later, but we're just going to bust it open for now. Watch it, freaking cannon. Is that cannon on the right broken? He's like not doing anything. He's just moving around. He's not firing. He's not doing his job. What a jerk. Oh, we got Gibdos. Of course, the Gibdos in this game take a lot more hits. I think they take like 4 or 5 jars just to take one down, which is pretty ridiculous. Obviously, this dungeon is based off of the Desert Palace, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, there's wall masters, who also take more hits. I think just about every enemy takes more hits than their Link to the Past counterpart. At least it seems that way. So yeah, we need to get 2 keys before we head into that locked door over there. Don't you look at me. Whoa. Watch it. Wanna come down here? This room's kind of a dead end. We can't do anything here, but there's a key. So, we kind of need to do that. Careful. Careful for the cannonballs. Now we want to head back to that Gibdos room and head through the locked door. You need 2 keys because there's another locked door beyond this locked door, so I like to just get them both before we head in here, so we don't have to backtrack a bunch of times. There we are. Good times. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. We got these really, really narrow halls we gotta get through. These little corridor thingamajiggers. But they're not too bad. Just don't accidentally get caught by the wall master. That's basically the key to this whole dungeon. Just avoid the wall master. Do it. Don't make me come over there. Okay. So we want to head up into here. We got a chest. What do you think it could be? It's the big chest key, of course. What were you thinking? Alright, now we want to head back to that hole in the wall that we made but didn't go through. Yep, this dungeon shouldn't take too long. You know, as long as I don't fail too horribly. The boss is really not too bad. It's kind of weird you can see the other end of that door from there. It's just kind of strange. But, yeah. Yeah, see, you can't even take out a Wallmaster with a jar. What's that all about? So, we want to come into here. Don't even bother with the enemies in here, because you'll just get your ass kicked. There's really no benefit to taking them down, so just avoid them. Open that door. I don't think there's anything in these jars, but we better check. There's our big chest. And we get the Goron's bracelet. You can feel strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. Yeah, so they changed the power glove into the Goron's bracelet, which I kind of like, you know. It makes sense. I like it. It's nice. Alright, now that we got that... Though I don't think you need the Goron's bracelet for this dungeon, oddly enough. So now we want to head back to that spike room. There it is. And head north. So you could get through this dungeon without even getting the big chest. Although there's places later you wouldn't be able to get through, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, hey, we got Moldorms. And some of them only have heads. I don't know if that's a glitch or what the deal is with that. I don't know. Maybe they're like baby Moldorms. That's just how they operate. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Do. Okay, so here you definitely want to get rid of the Gibdos and the Moldorm because you're gonna need to light up these torches and yeah. You don't want anything messing around with you. I'll just take him down. Oh man, I can't wait to get an upgraded sword. This sword sucks. Especially for how many hits a lot of the enemies in this game take. We need a better sword. We do. No, don't even think about it. This room is very easy to get caught by the Wall Master because you're paying attention to so much other stuff. It can easily sneak up on you and you won't even know what happened. All of a sudden you're back at the entrance. Sucks! But, yeah! Alright. Let's head to the boss, shall we? No, it's not in here. They make you do that. I like how they put the torches in a different room instead of that one. But yes, here we have the boss. It's the Mega Moldorm. Except instead of holes, there's spikes in this room, which... It's debatable whether it's worse, because spikes do a lot of damage, but hey, at least you don't have to restart. As long as you have fairies in a bottle, it shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal at all. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Can't see where he is. Probably not a good idea to be facing that way, because then you can't see him. Freaking Dine's Catacombs. Well, why gotta be so dark? There you go. See, it's not that bad. Where's the sound effect? Glitch! Okay. So there you go. See, that dungeon's not too bad. You know, if you know what you're doing. I like how the lamp's still heading up even though we're not looking that way. That's nice. You won the Goron's Ruby! Your goal of finding 3 jewels is in sight. Go for the last one. I mean, what?